Okay, one leg across in front of the other. We're going to take the left arm up and over and think about reaching up, 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 up. Coming back up, inhale. Right arm reach out and up. Big stretch up and over. Now we're going to come back up. We're going to take our legs out. I want you to point your toes, reach up. And we're going to fall forward. I want you to think about arching your back. So lift. Instead of being here, you want to lift. And we're just going to flex and point one foot at a time. Think about arching your back. And we're going to point and flex. Keep arching, point and flex. 2 more times. Reach through the toes, stretch and flex. Arch the back. 1 more time, stretch. You can pull the toes down, drive the chest down deeper and flex. I want you to turn out. We're going to point. Arch. So instead of being here, lift. So you can get those sit bones deeper behind you. And I want you to just relax your legs and go over. Hold. Breathe, hold. And we're going to restack all the way back up. Good job, you guys. We're going to come down onto our forearms. Reach through the toes. We're going to pull the knees in. Turn out. Slide the legs straight. Pull it in. Turn out. Slide. A couple more times. Just nice range of motion in the hip joint. Let's reverse it. So knees are we're gonna turn out, knees go out as you drag in. Together, stretch. One more time. We're gonna push ourselves up, reach up, point those toes, and flex forward. Hold. Breathe. We're going to restack all the way back up. Take the left leg, cross it over. Right arm, reach across. Left arm behind you. Pull the knee in, rotate. Then now take your right leg, you're going to bend it, hold it in, pull, rotate. Try to get both hips on the floor. And we're going to release that. Both legs straight. Other side, cross. Grab the knee, opposite arm, reach it out, rotate. And just keep stretching. Bend that bottom leg, both sit bones on the floor. Pull that knee and rotate. We're going to release both legs out. Take your left leg, cross it over, and you're just going to push down. Keep your back lifted, right? So we're lifting as we stretch forward. So try not to be here, try to lift. We're gonna come up, take the bottom leg, bend it. Try to get both sit bones on the mat. This is a big stretch through the rotators of the hips. This is what helps you in ballet for your turnout. We're going to take our arms up and fold forward. Hold, breathe. Hold. And we're going to come back up. Go ahead and release that. Extend both legs. Other side, we're just going to cross, ankle just above the knee. Push down on the leg and forward. Again, you want to try not to be here. You want to lift to come forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. You can do a little bouncing if you want. We're going to bend the left leg. Try to get both sit bones on the floor. Reach the arms up and fold forward. Hold. You can even push the knee down if you need a deeper stretch. Hold. And we're going to come back up. Good, shake it out. We're going to come up onto our knees. Right foot forward. So you want to stay lifted through here, lifted through the core. You're just going to push into that left hip. We're going to take the front leg, extend it, bring your back knee in just a little bit, just a couple inches. Now I don't want you to be here. So you want to think about arching your back. Arch, 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 arch. Square the hips, arch. Two more, arch, hold. Relax over the leg. Hold. We're going to lift, sink back into the left hip. Bring your hands onto the knee. Lift. Bring the hands back onto the floor. Extend the front leg. This time, flex your foot. So again, you don't want to be rounded. You want to be lifted. And let's go ahead and stretch. Arch, 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 arch and hold. Pull the foot back farther if you'd like. Big stretch. Hold. Hold. Go over the leg. We're going to come back forward into our hip flexors. Stretch, hands on the knee. Take the arms up and back. And back down onto the knee. Opposite hand onto the mat, or right hand onto the mat, left hand onto the mat, sorry. And then opposite hand. So it's the left leg that's back. I'm going to take my right hand up. I'm going to bend the knee and grab my foot. Big stretch for your quad. Oh. Gently release. We're going to bring the hands back onto the knee. I want you to lift your heart up and back. And then bring the hands behind you onto your back leg and lift. Go ahead and bring your hands onto the mat. We're going to slide this leg back. Left leg through, other side. Do a little gentle kind of press into the hip. Straighten your front leg. Slide the back knee in just a little bit, like maybe an inch. You don't want to be here. You want to be lifted. And then we're going to arch. Arch. Arch, hips square. Arch. Arch. Hold. Breathe. Hold. Fall over the leg. Back into that stretch on your right hip. Hands onto the knee. Stay lifted. Take the arms up and back. Hands back onto the mat. We're going to extend the front leg again. This time, flex the foot. Again, you don't want to be here. We want to be lifted. And then we're going to arch. 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 Arch and hold. Grab the foot if you'd like a deeper stretch. Pull back on those toes. And then we're going to fall over the leg. Hold. Back into your hip flexor stretch. Hands on the knee. Again, stay lifted. Take the arms up and back again. Hands back down onto the floor. Opposite arm, big circle up. Bend that back knee. Grab your foot. Stretch that quad out. Breathe. Hold. Gently release the foot. Come back onto the knee. Again, take the arms up. And then we're going to bring them behind us onto our back leg. And you're going to lift your chest. And go ahead and come back down. We're going to slide that leg back. Have a seat. Shake it out. Woo! How's everybody doing so far?
Good.
Okay, good. So let's continue. We're going to go into a straddle stretch now. It's a big stretch for the inner thighs and our hips to really open them up. For, you know, we always want to work our turnout in ballet. So that's where this comes from. So you just want to get up onto your sit bones. It doesn't matter how far your legs are out. Okay, they could be in here. Just make sure you're on your sit bones. We want the knees facing up. So when you're this way, you don't want to be turned in like that. Okay, we want our knees and our feet facing up to the ceiling. As you can see, my knees and my toes are facing up. So try to get that. You can push yourself forward. You want to feel that stretch in here and in the hip joints. We're always trying to rotate up. We'll bring our hands behind us and lift. Flex the feet. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Point the toes. Bring the arms in front. We're going to take our left arm up and gentle stretch over. Don't let the hip come up. Keep it down. And up. Let's do the other side. Inhale, big stretch up and over. Again, keep this hip down. Don't let it hike up. All the way back up. Let's do it again. It feels good. Inhale, big stretch over. Flex the foot. Grab the toes if you want, pull down. All the way back up, other side one more time. Flex the foot, grab the toes if you can. Try to rotate, hanging underneath that left armpit, or right armpit, whichever one is overhead. Oh, it feels so good. We're gonna come back up. We're gonna reach forward. Keep your knees and your toes looking up. Think about lifting and arching the back. Walk your hands to the inside of your right leg. And just fold towards the floor, relax. We're gonna walk our hands to the other side. Again, keep this hip down and rest to the inside of your left leg. We're gonna come back forward and all the way back up. All right, go ahead and shake that out. All right, you guys, we're gonna lie on our back. Right leg up. Keep stretching through your left leg. So even though this leg is down, you don't want to make sure it's not looking like that. So we want to reach through it. We're gonna flex the foot. Hold the knee in. Make sure your leg is in alignment with your eyeball or your chest. And then we're gonna reach through the toes back up. Flex, bend. Reach up. Flex, bend. Reach up. Now stay flexed. And reach. Flex, pull that knee in. And reach. One more time. Flex. And reach. Point. Hold. Let's switch. Reach out through that right leg. Left leg reaches up. Make sure your leg stays in alignment with your chest or your eyeball. We're going to flex plie. So we're just bending that knee. Point, reach, stretch. This leg reaching long. And reach. Point, bend. Pull that knee in. Reach. One more. We're going to stay flexed. Stay flexed as you reach. Ooh, that's tight. Reach. 2 more times. Last one. Point. Hold. 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 We're going to hug both knees in. Give them a nice little hug. I'm going to turn so you guys can see my feet. We're going to reach the legs up. If this is tough for you because your hamstrings are tight, just put your hands underneath your hips. That'll help you keep your legs up. It'll just keep a little pressure off of your back and your hip flexors. We're going to flex and switch. And really think about working through your feet. Try not to sickle. Reach through the big toe. Stretch. Reach. Again, don't sickle. We're going to flex both feet. Point. Connect the legs. Flex. Point. Really working through the feet. Good. Now we're going to flex. We're going to turn out. And 1 foot at a time. So inner thigh spiraling forward. Both toes point. Bend the knees, plie. And press. Plie. And press. 2 more times. One more. And shake it out. Now we're going to roll to one side. Go ahead and push yourself all the way up. How's everybody doing so far?
Good.
Good.
Okay, good. We're going to go into our last little stretch series, okay? So find a wall.
A wall.
Yep, find a wall. So you want to put your butt up against the wall. We're going to start with our legs straight up. And then you're just going to allow gravity to take the legs out to the side. And we're just going to breathe and hold. Breathe. Relax any gripping in the hips and the legs. And go ahead and start to bend the knees so you open up through the hip a little bit deeper. And then we'll stretch again. You can get those legs down a little bit farther, just a few more minutes. We're going to bend the knees. You can bring your feet in. If you want to deepen the stretch, just take the legs out. Relax. Bring your tailbone down to the floor. And then we're going to pull the legs in, roll to the side, and come up. Now, some of you might want to stay in that same stretch. Okay, so you can stay in that same stretch against the wall. The next exercises we're going to do are practicing our split. So we're going to go ahead and bring our right foot forward, left foot back. We're going to start to slide the right leg out. We're going to try to square the hips first. So both hips looking forward. Don't judge me, I am tight, you guys, I'm tight. We're going to turn our back leg out. So kind of lift up a little bit, back knee facing out, and see if you can get the sit bones down. If this is too tough, just be gentle with your body, right? Be gentle. We're going to fold over the leg. We're going to come up, hands behind you, arch. Go to the inside of your right leg. So think about opening this up. We're going to come back, hands behind, lift. And then slide, do our right leg back. And then we're going to switch sides. So again, you can always go into your wall stretch. Slide your left leg out. I'll come on a diagonal so you guys can see what I do. So hips facing forward first. Now we're going to turn this back leg out. So you're going to lift, turn it out. So rotate out. And then see if you can come down. Sides tight, guys. Fold over the leg. Now we're going to take it to the inside of the leg. I'm just going to roll onto my back foot. Get them off the computer screen now. We're going to come back up, hands behind, arch. To the back. Pick yourself up, drag that leg in. Take it out. and under the leg. You're just going to pull it in. Try to stay on your sit bones. You don't want to be here. You want to be lifted. Big stretch to the back of the head. Breathe. And release. Other side. Stop. Grab the hip. Underneath the leg. Pull. Again, you don't want to be here. Just see if you can get your back lifted right up on the both of them. And release. Go ahead and cross one leg in front of the other. We're going to take an inhale. Exhale up and over. Coming up other side. Inhale. Exhale up and over. Big stretch. One more up and over. And then restack the spine.